If I could ask the world for one small miracle, I wouldn't ask for forever. I'd only ask for one more evening with you. I'd meet you where the sky turns gold, where daylight slowly lets go. We wouldn't need a grand beginning, I'd simply sit beside you. I'd listen to the wind move softly, watch the sun sink behind the hills. I'd memorize the way you smile, as if memories could stand still. There are so many things I never found the courage to say. I thought there would always be another sunset, another ordinary day. So give me one more sunset, one more sky painted in red and blue, one more chance to watch the light disappear beside you. I tell you how much I missed you, how every season carried your name. I'd say all the words I kept inside until silence became pain. I don't need forever, just one more sunset with you. I tell you that the stars look lonely after you went away, that every beautiful evening still reminds me of your face. I tell you I still save memories like pressed flowers inside a book, because some moments become treasures simply because we cannot go back and look. I wouldn't waste a single second, I would let my heart speak freely. No fears, no unfinished sentences, no almost, because losing you taught me how precious simple things can be. A hand beside your hand, a sky slowly becoming evening. So give me one more sunset, one more horizon glowing gold, one more chance to sit beside you before the daylight grows cold. I tell you I was happier than I ever knew at the time. I tell you loving you was the most beautiful chapter of my life. I don't need forever, just one more sunset with you. And when the last light faded, we wouldn't have to say much. I'd let the silence speak for us, because some hearts understand each other without words. I'd simply stay beside you until the stars appeared one by one, and for a little while the world would feel whole again. So if miracles still happen, if wishes still come true, I would spend mine on an ordinary evening, spent entirely with you. One more sky, one more sunset, one more chance to say what remained unsaid. I tell you thank you, I tell you goodbye, and maybe before the night arrived, I tell you I still love you. I don't need another lifetime, I don't need another dream, just one more sunset with you. The sky turns dark, the stars come out, and somewhere in my heart the sun is still setting beside you. knows everything, and I speak to it because it still knows your face. I sit beneath the sleeping sky where silence gathers like falling snow. The stars are beautiful but distant, only the moon feels close enough to know. I tell it how the seasons changed, how I learned to smile without you near. I tell it all the things I never say when daylight is here. And somehow in its silver light I almost believe you're listening too. Because no matter where you are, no matter how far your footsteps roam, the moon still travels over both our worlds, turning loneliness into something shared. So I ride my heart to the moon tonight, 1,000 quiet words in white. I ask if you've been looking up, if your eyes still search the same soft light, because it still sees me and it still sees you. The moon is the only thing left that belongs to us both. I wonder if you're standing by a window, watching shadows on your floor. Maybe you've forgotten my name, maybe you remember even more. Perhaps you speak to the moon too, telling stories I will never hear. Maybe we are both awake, separated by miles, connected by this glowing sphere. The night never answers my questions, but it lets me ask them anyway. And every silver beam descending feels like a message from somewhere above, as if the moon is carrying pieces of our unfinished love. So I ride my heart to the moon tonight, 1,000 quiet words in white. I ask if you've been looking up, if your eyes still search the same soft light, because it still sees me and it still sees you. The moon is the only thing left that belongs to us both. I know the moon cannot speak, it cannot return what time has taken, but it witnesses every lonely evening, every memory that refuses to fade. And there is comfort in that, knowing something still travels between us, touching your sky and then touching mine. So tonight I'll speak to the moon again, like I have 100 nights before. I'll tell it that I miss your laughter, that some names still echo forevermore. And if somewhere in another city you happen to look above, perhaps our eyes will meet in the reflection of its light. Two lonely souls separated by the earth, yet standing beneath the same eternal moon. The night grows quiet, the stars begin to dim, keeping our memories in its silver hands. Some people arrive like the sunrise, beautiful, inevitable, and impossible to keep. Maybe we weren't the wrong hearts, maybe we were simply the wrong time. You came into my life like spring, softly, without warning. I had storms I hadn't survived, and you carried your own broken skies. Still somehow we fit together, like melodies searching for a song. Every glance felt like remembering someone I'd known all along. But clocks can be cruel to lovers, and timing writes its own design. We found forever in each other's eyes, when forever wasn't ours to find. I often wonder what would have happened if we had met a little later, or a little sooner, when our hands were free to hold on. Maybe in another life we'll meet beneath a kinder sky. No unfinished stories, no goodbyes, disguised as reasons why. Maybe we'll be older souls, standing in the same soft light, and the universe will smile at us for finally getting it right. Because I know this love was real, I felt it every time you smiled. Maybe we were meant forever, just not in this life. I still carry pieces of you, the sound of your laughter, the way you looked at the stars, as if they were old friends. There are days I almost call you, forgetting distance and time exist. Then reality arrives quietly, like winter touching summer's fingertips. I don't regret loving you, I only wish our seasons had aligned. Because some hearts find their person after already losing the right time. And perhaps that's why your memory still shines like a lantern in the dark. Some loves never end, they simply continue in another form. Maybe in another life we'll meet beneath a kinder sky. No unfinished stories, no goodbyes, disguised as reasons why. Maybe we'll be older souls, standing in the same soft light, and the universe will smile at us for finally getting it right. Because I know this love was real, I felt it every time you smiled. Maybe we were meant forever, just not in this life. I like to imagine another world, another version of our names, where I find you in a crowded room and nothing stands in our way. In that life we wake beneath the same roof, grow old beneath the same stars, and never learn the language of goodbye. So if another life exists, I hope it carries us once more. I hope I recognize your eyes the way I did before. And maybe when our hands finally meet, there will be no fear, no race against time. Only two hearts smiling softly, knowing they survived. Until then, I'll love you gently from afar, and trust that some promises outlive this world. Because maybe we were never lost, maybe We're simply taking the long way to each other. Maybe in another life, if souls remember, find me again. I'll be looking for you in every sky. I used to think home was a place, four walls, familiar streets, a light left on. Then I met you, and everything I knew became something else. It was in the way you listened, like every word I spoke belonged somewhere. It was in your quiet smile, the kind that could calm a restless heart. The world outside kept turning, cities changed and seasons came and went. But beside you time moved gently, and for the first time I felt like I had arrived. You became my favorite silence, the safest thing I'd ever known. I didn't realize I was wandering until you made me feel at home. Because home was never a place, it was your hand reaching for mine. It was your voice in the evening, turning ordinary moments into light. And now every street feels empty, every room echoes your name. I can go anywhere in this world, but nowhere feels the same. 'Cause you were my home. I still sit by the window sometimes, watching rain slide down the glass. And I swear I hear your laughter, living somewhere in the past. I visit places that we love, thinking maybe they'll remember for me. But every familiar corner feels like a house after everyone has left. I didn't know people could become places, could become shelter and sky. I didn't know love could build a home and break it with goodbye. Now I carry your memory like a key that opens nothing anymore. Still I keep it close, as if you'll someday walk through the door. Because home was never a place, it was your eyes meeting mine. It was the peace I found beside you, the feeling that everything would be alright. And now every sunrise is quieter, every night arrives too soon. I can stand beneath 1,000 stars, but none of them lead me back to you. 'Cause you were my home. Maybe that's why losing you hurts this way. I didn't lose love alone, I lost my favorite refuge, my safest shore, the place where my heart belonged. And every road I travel now feels borrowed and unknown, because every version of forever had your name written on the front door. Home was never a place, never a city, never a room. It was the comfort in your presence, the way your love could chase away the gloom. And though the world keeps moving, part of me remains. Because some people don't just enter your life, they become the place you rest your soul. So if anyone asks where my home is, I won't point to any street or sky. I'll simply close my eyes and remember you, because you were my home. You still are somewhere inside me. The lights are on, the doors are open, but nothing feels like home anymore. The night arrived in silver light, and every star seemed newly born. Somewhere between a dream and dawn, I found you. You appeared like a story I'd somehow forgotten to remember. A smile that made the whole world soften, eyes reflecting every constellation. We talked until the moon climbed high, as if we'd known each other forever. The air was cool, your hand was warm, and time became a whispered secret. I don't know what the stars were doing, or why they gathered overhead, but something in that endless sky felt like destiny being gently set. Under the same stars, you and I became a beautiful night, two hearts shining quietly in a universe of scattered lights. If tomorrow takes us far away, if seasons pull us worlds apart, promise me you'll remember the way this sky looked from our hearts. Because somewhere beyond forever, this moment will still be ours. You and I, under the same stars. The wind carried your laughter across the sleeping summer field. I watched moonlight dance around you, like the night itself refused to let you fade. I wished I could hold every second, place it safely in my hands, because some moments arrive only once and ask us simply to feel them. The stars kept burning softly, like they knew what I could not explain, that some people meet for a single night and remain forever. Under the same stars, you and I became a beautiful night, two hearts shining quietly in a universe of scattered lights. If tomorrow takes us far away, if seasons pull us worlds apart, promise me you'll remember the way this sky looked from our hearts. Because somewhere beyond forever, this moment will still be ours. You and I, under the same stars. Years from now, when midnight comes and the world has changed its face, I'll look upward and find this sky still carrying your name. And maybe you'll do the same, stopping for a moment in the dark, two souls remembering one miraculous spark. Under the same stars, the heavens witnessed who we were, two strangers becoming memories, too beautiful for time to blur. Though this night may end with sunrise and tomorrow may call us away, we'll leave our hearts inside these constellations. remembering our once-in-a-lifetime love. You and I, forever held under the same stars. The dawn is slowly breaking, but the night is never gone. It's living in the sky above, and in the memory of this song.
I still remember how the evening glowed, the way you smiled without even knowing. One simple moment, one passing hello, and somehow my whole world started showing colors. Now you're somewhere beyond these roads, living days I'll never know. I keep your memory like a photograph, every laugh, every glance, every aftermath. I thought time would teach my heart to forget, but every season brings me back again. Your name still dances in the midnight air, like a prayer I never stopped saying. Maybe we were early, maybe life had other plans, but some stories aren't finished just because they slip through our hands. If our love is real, no ocean is too wide, no years are too long, no stars are too high. I'll keep a light on for the dream we couldn't live, because destiny has ways of returning what it gives. And if we're meant to be, then someday, somehow, you walk into my life again. When destiny finds us again. I still imagine your face beside mine, in little futures that never arrived. I wonder if you ever stop and think about the night we stood on the edge of something. I have met 1,000 sunsets since then, but none have looked the way they did with you. Distance may have stolen our tomorrow, but it never touched the truth. Maybe we were only two hearts learning how to wait. Some loves don't disappear, they simply trust in fate. If our love is real, no ocean is too wide, no years are too long, no stars are too high. I'll keep a light on for the dream we couldn't live, because destiny has ways of returning what it gives. And if we're meant to be, and someday, somehow, you'll walk into my life again. When destiny finds us again. So I'll carry your memory gently, not with sorrow, not with regret, because the best kind of love never truly says goodbye. It becomes the moon over lonely nights, a melody time can't erase. And somewhere beneath these same constellations, you're still a part of my faith. If our love is real, then every road is bending, every clock is turning toward an unseen ending. I'll keep believing in the promise I can't explain. Some hearts are separated only to meet again. And when our eyes finally find back to the love that survived when destiny finds us again. Until that day, I look at the stars above and smile at the night, because somewhere in this world you're still my once in a lifetime love. There are names the heart remembers long after voices disappear. Yours still lives inside the silence, as if you never left here. You were every ordinary moment turned into something rare. A smile across a crowded room, sunlight falling through your hair. I knew the way you laughed, the songs you played when it rained. I knew 1,000 little things except how to say your name the way my heart did. I kept waiting for the perfect time, believing there was still tomorrow. But time is a river that never asks what we're afraid to follow. And now you're gone, like a season changing without goodbye. I still turn around sometimes, expecting you to be nearby. I loved you in 100 quiet ways, in every glance, in every prayer. But all I have are memories and the words that never reach the air. The words I never said. I passed the places we once stood, and every street still speaks of you. The coffee shop, the evening sky, everything remembers too. I wonder where life carried you, if your dreams became real, and if you ever sensed my heart behind the smile I tried to keep concealed. Maybe courage arrives too late, maybe some hearts only learn the value of a moment when there's no way for it to return. And now you're gone, like a candle fading into dawn. Every year keeps moving forward, but this feeling carries on. I loved you through every changing season, even though you never knew. Now all my tomorrows echo with a love that stayed unspoken for you. If I could stand before you once again, I wouldn't hide behind my fear. I'd tell you every sleepless night, every reason I held you dear. But memories don't open doors, and yesterday won't hear my plea. So I speak these words into the darkness, knowing you'll never hear them from me. And now you're gone, far beyond the reach of my regrets. But some loves never disappear, they simply become silhouettes. I loved you more than I ever admitted, more than these old photographs can show. And if my heart has one unfinished song, it's the one you'll never know. Because I waited, and I wonder, and I hope for one more day.
But love sometimes becomes a story written only in what we never say. So I'll carry your name softly, like a letter never sent, and somewhere between memory and forever, you'll remain. The words I never said.
If I could ask the world for one small miracle, I wouldn't ask for forever. I'd only ask for one more evening with you. I'd meet you where the sky turns gold, where daylight slowly lets go. We wouldn't need a grand beginning, I'd simply sit beside you. I'd listen to the wind move softly, watch the sun sink behind the hills. I'd memorize the way you smile, as if memories could stand still. There are so many things I never found the courage to say. I thought there would always be another sunset, another ordinary day. So give me one more sunset, one more sky painted in red and blue, one more chance to watch the light disappear beside you. I tell you how much I missed you, how every season carried your name. I'd say all the words I kept inside until silence became pain. I don't need forever, just one more sunset with you. I tell you that the stars looked lonely after you went away, that every beautiful evening still reminds me of your face. I tell you I still save memories like pressed flowers inside a book, because some moments become treasures simply because we cannot go back and look. I wouldn't waste a single second, I would let my heart speak freely. No fears, no unfinished sentences, no almost, because losing you taught me how precious simple things can be. A hand beside your hand, a sky slowly becoming evening. So give me one more sunset, one more horizon glowing gold, one more chance to sit beside you before the daylight grows cold. I tell you I was happier than I ever knew at the time. I tell you loving you was the most beautiful chapter of my life. I don't need forever, just one more sunset with you. And when the last light faded, we wouldn't have to say much. I'd let the silence speak for us, because some hearts understand each other without words. I'd simply stay beside you until the stars appeared one by one, and for a little while the world would feel whole again. So if miracles still happen, if wishes still come true, I would spend mine on an ordinary evening
spent entirely with you. One more sky, one more sunset, one more chance to say what remained unsaid. I tell you thank you, I tell you goodbye, and maybe before the night arrived, I tell you I still love you. I don't need another lifetime, I don't need another dream, just one more sunset with you. The sky turns dark, the stars come out, and somewhere in my heart the sun is still setting beside you.